Yeah, look at this, guys. That's what this is the creek. Like, what? That was about a 12-incher. I'm not gonna say he was 12, but he could have been. He could have been. It was pretty dang close if he wasn't. That's the creek. Wow. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're doing some tiny creek fishing. Some of my favorite type of fishing is just creek fishing in general, so I'm super happy to be out here and see what's in this creek. The way I heard about this creek was through my dad. He fished it here and there in the past. He said there's brown trout, but I'm looking at it and it looks like a cutthroat stream. So yeah, we've got a lure tied on and we're gonna switch to the GoPro and we're gonna see what we can get. Thanks guys, and stay tuned. All right, so this creek, as you can see, that's like 5 feet across, and that's about as wide as it gets, unless there's like, from what I've seen so far, unless there's like a beaver dam, which there could be. That would be cool. Then you get a pretty big hole. But yeah, other than that, I think it's about this width all the way through. So I didn't even show you what I'm using. Okay. 5'6", this is just, it's called an Okuma Stratus VI. I bought it for like 50 bucks, but it's treated me pretty good. Yeah, it's a 5'6" light rod, but it's pretty dang stiff for being a light rod. What else? It's got my 2000 size reel, 15-pound braid, coming down to the micro swivel. And that hits 8-pound fluorocarbon, which is way overkill for this creek. Way overkill, but it is what it is. And then yeah, just the size 2 classic Panther Martin, gold blade, black yellow spots. Okay, it's actually a little hole above this. Oh, we had one, guys. He swiped up for it. Dang it. Then I got the twig. Wasn't big, but I believe it was a trout. Don't know what kind. And the cool thing about where I am is there's no one here. And in Utah, and the distance I am from where I live, there's always people camping and there's no one up here. So even for just camping reasons, this is like a nice little area. If you don't mind not having a huge river or lake by you. There's a fire pit, but it hasn't been used in quite a bit. But here we are. There's gonna be a nice this is a little hole, little hole. They're all little holes. See if we should be able to get one right here. Yep, we got one. Okay, is it gonna be a brown or a cutthroat? Let's see. Try and keep it in the water. Okay, this is pretty sure it's a cutthroat. Hooks out. That is just a little cutthroat, pretty little cutthroat. See the orange under the gills, those little slits. Right under there. Beautiful. Let them go. All right. Okay, the one I lost was, I think, slightly bigger than that, so we'll drop it in again. See if there's chance for 2 in a hole. Oh, we got one. About the same, slightly longer, slightly maybe. Let's see. Okay, it's cutthroat. This water is frigid. There he is. Hook came right out. Beautiful fish. I believe these are Bonneville cutthroat, but I'm terrible with cutthroat identification. There he goes. Water's crystal, guys. We'll move up. If we can get like a 12-incher, that would be insane. Dang it. I hit a snag. Oh, we got one. This is a better fish. What is that? Oh my, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. That is a beautiful cutthroat. Okay, guys. Got him on the wire right now. That thing is colorful. Look at that fish. Beautiful. He's got a little sore right there on the back, scar. Looks like it's healing though. Dang. Beautiful little fish. All right. Well, that's like a 7-incher. Should swim right off, yep. Nice. Okay. Well, we got in that whole stretch, what did we get? 3 or 2? Something like that, and we missed one. Nice, nice. I just keep pressing forward. We're on the journey for a 12-incher in this tiny creek. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, that's the nice one. There we go. Please don't come off. He's stuck under here. We got him. Okay, we'll just take him back. No! He popped off, but I've got him. All right, there he is. New biggest. 7-8 inches, I'd say, but he's also thicker than the last if he is the same length. Beautiful Bonneville. That's what I'm calling it. Bonneville cutthroat. I'll let him go. This thing had a lot of energy. Look at that fish. You sit in. Yep, there he goes. Nice fish. Let's go find the next hole. Okay, a 12-incher could be pretty hard, but if we find a big enough hole, could be one. I've been kind of following the creek through above it and up by the road, and I believe it's split right now, but could be a fish right here if my thing would spin. Yeah, no. Yeah, it's definitely split right now. It's tiny. Tiny, tiny. Nothing. That was a perfect cast too. Nothing. One more. We'll try and get it farther. Yeah. Probably wasn't one in there. But maybe right here above. Got one. Yep. In the tiny, tiny creek. He's a good one. This thing is colored up. It has all the spots and everything. He's cool looking. Look at the beauty of that thing. Insane. Insane. Beautiful little cutthroat. There he goes. Needed a second, but he's good. That thing was really cool. He had like every spot those things could have and showing. So the creek right now is under this washout. So yeah, the main creek definitely over here then. I couldn't tell which way it went bigger. Okay. Pretty barren with all these rocks, not really ideal. All right, guys, got all these logs covering the creek. We walked up on one of the nicer holes today. I'm not gonna say the nicest, but it's all shaded. From what I can tell, it's pretty nice. Ooh, I think something swiped at it at the end. It's hard to tell again because of the, oh, dang it, guys. Dang it. We had a big one, but my line was stuck on the freaking, there's an overhanging branch and it was caught on that. That was over 10 inches, dang it. You guys probably think I'm joking, but I'm dead serious. Got one, big one, big one. I don't know if it's the same or a different, oh, it's a brown. No way. Woo! Nice. Look at that fish. That is insane. Definitely over 12. Not by a ton, but that fish out of this creek, oh my gosh. All right, guys, look at that fish. Those are just bright orange spots, not really red, they're orange. Beautiful fish. Tanker. So my dad was right, there are some browns. Give him a second. There he goes, back down in. I'm thinking he was the same one I missed, and I just didn't get the hook on him good enough, so he took it again. That's what I'm going with, but there very well could have been a cutthroat in there that size or another brown that size. Not very likely, but there could have been. This is one of the deeper holes, and it's only a 1.5 to 2 feet maybe. On average, probably a foot to 1.5 feet. Not bad at all. Let's go, guys. Okay, let's go. Let's try and find some more holes like that. That was crazy. All right, we're casting. Got one. Dang it! Ah! That was a nice cutty. That would have been the biggest today. He popped off at the edge. Ah, we had a tiny one right there. Okay, I feel like we're finding bigger holes, more frequent up higher. I don't know why, but it seems so. That's a big old tree. Found a hole, but there's a huge campsite right here. So I'm sure people play in this hole. Will the fish stay? I don't know. So we're gonna try. Got one. Got one. I think that might be the biggest cutty of the day. It's about the same, honestly. I spooked other fish. All right. Beautiful cutty. Or we'll say it's like a tie with the biggest. We're getting up there though. They're like 8 inches or something. 7, 8. Beautiful fish. There he goes. So spooked another that was a little smaller. Probably like 5. Okay, it is a nice hole. I spooked something with the sound, I think. We're trying. Oh yeah. Cutthroat, like the one we just caught, came for it. He actually looks a little chunky. Oh, he chased it down again. He chased it. Nothing came for it that time. I think he's sitting at the back of the hole though. Because he saw 2 pieces of food go down quick in a row. Got one. Okay, I've got him on, but I'm up on top of this, so we're gonna try and climb down.
Just keeping the rod tip bent with gravity and splashing around down there. I think I did spook another nice one, so I don't know if he was the biggest, but he's a nice fish. Okay, we're jumping in. Oh, the hole goes way up too. Okay, that's a beautiful fish. He's super dark, chunky. I'm gonna say ties, maybe breaks the biggest today. I don't know, but that's a beauty. Look at that thing. Beautiful. Come on, buddy. There he goes. He came out from right here a few times. I thought the hole started like right there, but I was wrong. All right. Let's not mess this up. Got one. Decent. I'm pulling him over. Biggest cutty of the day. For sure. For sure. All right. Nice. He might be 12. Oh, he got away. Dang it. He was 10 to 12, somewhere in there. No. Okay, I was gonna say I might have to break my line. Ooh, nice fish came for it, guys. That might have been bigger, I don't know. That was a chunker. This might be the deepest hole we've hit. Might have got spooked. Might have got spooked. I think he got spooked. Yeah, that was a deep hole. I do have weeds. Got one. No. Ah! Dang, that was a big colored one. Darn. Dang, I should have parked up farther. There's bigger holes up here for sure. That was a nice fish. Like the one I caught, but that thing had all colors. It was a cutthroat. I'm pretty positive. Oh, another one came for it, but there's an extremely good chance he saw me. Okay, we had a dink go for it. I think we missed all of our chances. And now I got weeds. It's good. This is good though. There's some big holes. Oh, got one. Right at the very end. I was not paying attention actually. Little cutty. Get my hands wet. Come on, come on. Barely hooked. Dang it. It's in the shadow right now. I have water on my lens. I'll clean that off in a second. Alright, there he goes. Surprised I didn't get hit faster on that retrieve. Okay, I think everything over there might be straight algae. We're gonna do one more cast because it is an undercut. Got one. Good fish too. Nice. Knew there had to be a good one. Oh, is this the second brown of the day? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Dang, so the browns are... I haven't caught a tiny brown. I mean, this is technically a tiny brown, but not bad. Look at that thing. Beautiful fish. I just love how the browns and everything, they all look different creek to creek. Like in here they've just got a lot of color, but the orange on them is super bright on those spots. Let them go. All right. I knew there had to be another decent one. And I bet there was more up there. There's all these weeds that hang on the top and it dumps the water under there. So I bet he wasn't the only one, but we'll keep going. Okay, we're going till we catch another. Hopefully I don't regret saying that. Wow, this creek is getting super hard to fish. I don't even... Okay, there's a great hole down below us. I'm climbing down. I've got to do it. Who knows when the next spot will be. I could have spooked him, but we gotta do what we gotta do. And right here, it might be getting pricked pretty good. Yeah, I think that's definitely what it means. No way I'm gonna stop coming down this without hitting those. How far down is the water though? That's the real question. Okay, actually didn't get pricked. Jeez. Okay, we better get one right here. There's a fish in here. There ain't no way he's seen a lure. I think most of these fish haven't. Probably 90%. Or a jig. This is the biggest hole I've seen. Got one. Good fish. No way. No way, guys. Just no frickin' way. You're telling me. You are telling me we're ending on that. Look what that fish came out of. That is a trickle. It's about 12 inches. Look how fat he is. Look how chunky, healthy that thing is. Oh my gosh. Okay, hook's out. We're gonna let him go right here. And should be able to swim up in his hole just fine. Yep, went right under, right where I was thinking. Perfect. Yeah, look at this, guys. That's where this is the creek. Like, what? That was about a 12-incher. I'm not gonna say he was 12, but he could have been. He could have been. It was pretty dang close if he wasn't. That's the creek. Wow. Hey guys, we're ending it right here at this tiny little creek. And oh my, that was fun. Bunch of quality fish. All wild, 100% wild. All of those fish in this creek. I was surprised, honestly. My dad told me it was small and he told me there were some nice fish, but I wasn't thinking it would be anything like that. Well, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed, go ahead, hit that like button. If you aren't already subscribed and you'd like to see more videos like this, go ahead and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. There's something crawling on me. And last but not least, comment down below if you have any questions. Thanks again, and tight lines.